Okay guys, just watch FedEx pull away. Guess what's here? The ProSENDR. And I know you guys like the unboxing thing so much. So I'm gonna actually show you first impressions right off the bat. So let's go back to the simulator room, aka garage, aka storage. Let's open this bad boy up. So excited. All right, bam. Let's see what this thing looks like. All right. All right, looks pretty simple. ProSENDR. How exciting is that? Apologize in advance. Santa brought me the flu. So, still recovering from that. I apologize if there's coughing. It's the old get it repaired to open this guy up. Alright, so this is interesting. Alright, so it's pretty simple. Okay, you have the compression ball that has the Velcro on it, and you have the ProSENDR. Look at this thing. Isn't that fancy? So let's look at this. The ProSENDR. So it's a carbon form that fits on your trail hand, and what it's trying to do is get your hand in the correct position. Oh, that's interesting. My whoop is going to be an issue. So you strap this guy on. It looks so it's held on by Velcro, and that way you can detach it and you can just use the compression ball. And what this is doing, that's a bummer. I can switch hands. Heaven knows I can't go without my data. Looks like my forearms are kind of small. So it looks like it could fit sizable forearms. I know that I saw a couple reviews where a guy's forearms were so big that it was a little bit of a stretch for him, but not mine. All right, so the idea is when you're in that top position, when you get there, you should feel this set directly in this pocket. So as I come back, I should be in this position. So that's getting me in a good position with my elbow and my hand. That's interesting. I don't know if I'm getting the right feel. That's right. So you just add the compression ball, and what that's doing is when you have both hands on there, the idea is you compress the ball and it keeps your hands together, working together. So, enough of the chat. Let's actually, let's start off with let's just start off with this, all right? And see what that looks like. So let me rearrange things and we will get the sim fired up right now. Okay, I love data and I want to set a baseline. I'm using HackMotion. I've reviewed it. Check the link below. So what I'm wanting to see is set the baseline before I start using the ProSENDR, and then check it after, and let's see what difference it is. So let's just hit a couple and see what we come up with. Too extended. So it's showing me that as I get to the top, it's saying I'm right here, right there. I feel like that's where I want to be. All right. See if I can crack that on my own. Holy smokes. It's better. Alright, so let's see if we can throw on the ProSENDR and see what happens. You can't go anywhere on Instagram without seeing the ProSENDR. So one of the things that really pushed me over the limit of purchasing this was meandmygolf did a lesson with Sean Foley, and watching that lesson, that was really what got me to make the final purchase on this, because one of my swing faults is when I get down here, I'm already releasing it versus being ahead of it. So I'm wanting to fix that wrist impact. I flip, it's been documented, it's been noted in the notes, the comments. The notes, it's all the same. And so I'm hoping this will help with that. And the other beauty of that video with meandmygolf is what Sean talked about was, you know, sometimes you get your head so still you're not moving back. So allow a little movement to where you're getting a little deeper, right? Because I tend to stay in here and stay real tight, not extended. I know that on the screen it probably doesn't look like that much, but the feel is a lot. And then on the way through, you know, staying in this position and then extending out, and how he extended out in that video. Link below for that video. So another thing was the finish, and he's finishing kind of a little back like this, right? I had a golf coach that wanted me to get into this position. It's like my current coach, he would say my physicality doesn't allow me to do that. When you find a coach, find one that doesn't talk about the specific positions he wants your body in. Find one that will talk about, I want to get what your limitations are. I want to get you swinging the best. That's the coach you want. You don't want someone to try and fit you into the main swing that they teach. You want to find a coach that's going to work with what your physicality is and get you in that position. Because I went from one teacher to the other. He basically changed the ball position and basically the structure of my alignment, and that's all he changed. And I started striping it. So big key when you're looking for a coach. Anyway, we've done a couple strikes without the ProSENDR. Let's stick that bad boy on and see what happens. But we're just going to start with the cuff. Okay, so starting with shot 6. And I had warmed up before I started recording. So I wasn't coming in completely cold, because your body will do different things when you're completely cold. All right. That's the position I want to be in. Good Lord, I need to start working out. Get some biceps back. Okay. Let's see. I think he started off by just doing some half swings. So let's try that. Definitely clipped it a lot stronger, and look at that. Top impact in range. Immediately, I mean, it's a partial swing, so immediately though, it's both of them are in green. So let's just do some more of these partial shots, and then we'll transition to the full shot. Still though, my 2 extended was a +2, whereas before I put this thing on, gosh, what was it? Plus calculations review. So let's do a couple more. I like the feeling because I'm holding, it's causing me to stay in that grip through impact. Look at that, impact 0. I haven't even seen that number today. I don't think. And what I'm noticing is it's really causing me to come right around, right? So it's like, even without the compression ball, I feel that my hands are working together better. All right, let's jump up to a full swing. The other thing to note is it's straightening my shots out. You don't see that because I didn't want to throw in another camera. So that's interesting. Too extended at the top by +10, but impact, that's the number that I struggle with more than anything. And even being too extended right here, so I'm not getting back in the cuff on my way down, I'm getting back in the cuff down through here. Interesting. Still too extended at the top, but I'm also seeing it go further. It's kind of rubbing me here. I don't like that. Do I have this thing right? Probably more of a user error than anything. Position here. Okay. That felt really good. Still too extended at the top. -6 impact. So it's interesting that as I get to the top, I'm still slightly too extended, but the impact is where I want to be, and that impact position is really the most important one. Oh wow, that felt really good. Wow, almost shanked the heck out of that sucker. Impact was good. It saved my shank. Shank you very much. 30 yards to the right. Yowzer. That felt pretty good. I'm really feeling really good through impact. trying to get that extension back here, but see, look at the numbers. It doesn't even feel like I should be getting back. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? So the ProSENDR is not helping me with my fault, which is this guy. I'm cupping. See? I mean, I feel like this hand's in a good position. So, it's not helping me at the top with this guy. Let's throw the ball on. Okay, so one of the number 49 saying so. When you buy the ProSENDR, you can buy just the ProSENDR itself and it'll come with kind of an instructional guide. But I actually bought the high-end version because I wanted to review the whole thing. And it comes with multiple videos when you buy the Pro package. Here's all the different packages right here and the price. And now you can see the different pieces. So when you buy just the entry level, you get that. When you buy the next level up, you get these videos. And then the version that I bought, you have all of these. So there are directions on how to wear this, how to use it, and so forth. I'm gonna do a deeper dive in a result after using this for a month and kind of talk about all of those. But let's get the ProSENDR compression ball going here and see what that does to that top position. And get it in the right spot. There we go. All right. And the idea is you compress it. Nope. Man, that's straight as an arrow though. So the compression ball is messing with me a little bit. That's interesting. So I'm losing impact. My top is still the same. I'm still cupping it, doggone. So you almost got to think like the drill that this has you work through when you're doing that is the motorcycle drill. So when you get to the top, you're basically rolling your hand down, kind of like Dustin Johnson. But the balls, what it's trying to do is get your hands to work together and not flare out, which I really don't think I have a problem with. All right, so the impact's back. 117 on distance. It just doesn't feel good. We may do the exercise with just the ball here in a minute. I'm telling you, I'm not worried about the top right now, but the impact position, I'm feeling the cradle through impact. And my shots before I started using the ProSENDR were pulls. Like I was pulling everything. But because I'm staying in that position, it's keeping my club face open, so I'm not pulling it. So I'm going to try and think about keeping that extension which is what that video with me and my golf has talked about. So as I go back, and one of the one of the drills that Sean has you work on is you lay it on your shoulder, extend it back, and then fire. So let's see what that drill looks like. Huh, didn't go anywhere. I actually hit a little bit of a push. Plus 15, holy smokes. Bam, bam. So far today, what I'm seeing with the ProSENDR is it's really got me in the position I want with impact. I was not hitting that position at all with my warm-up or with that first 6. Let's get one more in. Let's see if I can think about staying here. So it's almost keeping it. Getting closer. The only thing that I'm finding myself trying to do is I'm really manipulating my hands. And that's definitely not what you want to do when you're out playing a round of golf. So I'm not going to think about any manipulation. I'm going to try and leave my hands behind, right? So as I come down, I want to get my body going and leave my hands behind and not think about my wrists. Whoa! 'Cause I'm losing my weight, which means I'm bending over too far. Come on, Chad, give me some instruction here, buddy. Shots 7 through 23 with the ProSENDR. I'll be honest, it's really rubbing me. It's not feeling good. I don't think I could work a lot with that for a long, extended period of time. So without it, after using it, 130 pitching wedge, and that is the best feeling shot that I've had today. Let's see if it was a fluke. And that didn't feel good. Still went 127, but it was a slight pull, and I could feel myself pulling it across. And one of the things that Sean was working on was getting him to feel to come over here, and I am very much a inside. That's why I wish I had the one of the SkyTrack Plus or whatever that actually tracks your swing path, because I would like to know that number. So let's try and put my club over that direction. Man, I'm telling you, the ProSENDR, as of right now, this is my feeling. I'm looking at the impact even without it. I was +2, but the speed was up. My extension at the top is still too extended. It's a +24, so it's getting better. The impact that I'm seeing and feeling, I am so excited about using this. I'm going to spend the next month watching the videos that I listed earlier. You can actually use it for short game, bunker play. I'll probably try to get out to the course to do that, because your short game and your bunker play, you can't replicate it in here as well as you can on the course. So warm day, I'm going to head out there and see how it looks, but also just keep using it. I'm kind of excited about it. Let's see what just using the compression ball does. It was a good balanced swing. Probably one of the best balanced swings I've made today. Oh wow, look at that. Too extended. So obviously there's a trick to using all this stuff. I know that I know that short game is supposed to be really good for this. All right, so that's my initial review. ProSENDR. I'm excited to spend some time with this and also spend some time with the videos, because I'm using this without really diving into the videos. I kind of did a breeze through of the first one, so I'm sure I'm not doing something right, but obviously we've seen immediate results and lasting, because I took everything off and had some great shots. So guys, thanks for checking in. Thanks for following. If this is an interesting video, click the like button. Subscribe. All that fancy stuff. ProSENDR, I have a feeling that you're going to help me keep it findable. And that's going to help me enjoy the game. Guys, thanks for following. Be on the lookout for the next video.